5 minutes.
Shut up.
Miss Big Beautiful Woman is the UK's only plus-size beauty pageant. Hundreds of girls auditioned in a nationwide search, and tonight the 20 finalists will battle it out on the catwalk for the Beauty Queen crown. In a world obsessed by skinny, I'm interested in this rare place, where girls can bare their flesh and be celebrated for their size.
OK, the moment you've all been waiting for.
This is the story of 4 of the finalists.
I'm 22 stone, and that's it. Everything's big. My mouth big. Big boobs.
For some girls, the pressure gets the better of them.
I'm not going to have photos in makeup that looks ridiculous, Jane. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm not. There's no way.
For others, it's all too much.
Take yourself out and go out and get some fresh air.
I'm so nervous.
I seem to be the only one having a meltdown, I think.
This is their chance to flaunt their bodies with pride.
When I've said I'm in beauty pageants, you've kind of got that sneer of, they let you in beauty pageants?
The finalists are on this journey together, but on the catwalk, there can only be one winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the results!
Katie Ann is a student from Barnsley in Yorkshire. She makes pork pies 8 hours a day to pay her way through university. Katie Ann is the first employee of Potter's Pie Factory to be a finalist in a beauty pageant.
Kate Moss once said nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Clearly, she's never had a curry while she's drunk. Because at that moment, when it is, she'll be like, oh, yes. Smothered in garlic mayo.
Every tea break, she keeps the girls from the factory up to date with her pageant preparations.
So it's like, what shoes are you wearing, what dress are you wearing? Me still going, I don't know yet. Everything's still a bit up in the air, but I'd rather know a few weeks before the pageant than have weeks to stress about, am I still going to fit in it? Because like a lot of bigger women, I do fluctuate anywhere from size 18 up to a size 22, depending on how the body's feeling. So I'll be all sorted in a few weeks. I can be a completely different person when I'm on stage. Just confident and boom, look at me.
You're confident off stage though, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're not a wallflower, but like, are you? So you're pretty confident off stage and all. I mean, first day you started here, it was like, boom, you were in and you never shut up.
Katie Ann has only recently returned to her hometown of Barnsley. She was forced to move to the other side of the country to escape a childhood of violent bullying. And I want to know what impact this has had on her life.
I was ginger. I stopped growing before everybody else, so I was short, and I was bigger. So short, fat and ginger, I really didn't stand a chance with the bullies. I could put it with things like specky four eyes and ginger all the time, but a few incidents where kids started getting a bit more violent, throwing rocks, pushing you over, nicking your shoes and stuff like that, you start to think, okay, this is a bit harsh. And then when it got up to comprehensive school, that's when things really did kick off. And it became normal. It was someone's beat me up again, oh well, best go home and clean myself up, rather than let's kick up a fuss about this. We had the police over once or twice for it, but you also learn that you get the police involved, then you're going to get a bigger beating when people find out.
While struggling to rebuild her confidence, Katie Ann saw an advert for a beauty pageant, and despite weighing 17 stone, decided to enter.
Getting on stage and having people cheer, even though I was 4 sizes bigger than some of the girls, that made me feel a lot better.
Next thing, I'd won 2 titles. I won Miss Personality, which was the most amazing one because it's voted for by all the other beauty pageant contestants. And then I won Miss Publicity because I'd received the most publicity in the area and it was all positive. And that was like, right, I've done that one. What else can I do? And I saw an article on plus-size beauty pageants and realised, well, I guess if I've done the normal ones, I'm going to have to go and take on the big girls. You do still get quite a lot of catty girls. I have, when I've said I'm in beauty pageants, you've kind of got that sneer of, they let you in beauty pageants? Well, what have they got going for their lives? I'm on stage, I'm performing, I'm doing what I love. They're stood on the street corner sneering at the big girl. I was picked for this pageant based on being 17 stone, 5'3½", 21-year-old girl. I shouldn't have to change that, that's who I am now.
I've come to Essex to meet another finalist.
Everything's big. My mouth big. Big boobs.
Gemma has just graduated with a degree in fashion and textiles and is making her pageant dress herself.
I decided that to be different, it would be obviously an opportunity to show what I can do and make it special, really. Like, make it different to everyone else. And also I want to start doing my own clothing label for plus size ladies. I am making a very, very, very fitted dress, very panelled. I went quite bodycon. It's going to be a love heart top, so show off my features.
She designed the dress months ago, but she's still not found the perfect fabric. With only 6 weeks to go, Gemma's search takes her to Soho in London.
I'm just wondering if you'd be able to help me. I'm looking for fabric for an evening dress.
Okay.
It's for a plus size beauty pageant, and I just want something that's extravagant, and I want something that's like quite thick, so it'll complement my size, my shape.
These are the ones with the stretching.
Okay. How much is this a metre?
It's £125 a metre.
Metre.
Yeah.
But if I want like sparkly, I want like Essex. I want
Sounds
to be
amazing.
massive.
So what's the competition?
The competition basically, it's a plus size beauty pageant, but it's promoting body confidence and just accepting like who you are. It's not saying everyone should be plus size, but it's just saying like if you are, to embrace it and make the most of it, which is obviously what I like to do.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't actually think I'd get through, but then I did. So
that's good. Well done.
But yeah, final 20, can't complain. And there was like
amazing.
300 people that was interviewed.
I've come to the South Coast home of pageant organiser Linda Coke.
Thank you so much for coming today, and I'm sorry it's been a lot of waiting around and that, but it's just one of the things that goes with the territory, really.
She's gathered all the finalists together. It's the girls' first chance to size up their rivals.
I've been trying to hide.
Just down there, just hang on to the banister going down.
Linda plans to take the girls and mould them into beauty queens. They need to overcome any shyness about their bodies. So the first job of the day is getting them used to the camera.
All the girls on the outside, hands on your hips so that, you know. Okay. Next. Next.
I ain't getting that pool. I love you, but...
Okay, next.
At the other end of the garden is the pageant headquarters. Linda and her team have spent the last 12 months scouring the country to find the perfect plus-size ambassador.
This is the winner's crown.
Put it on, let's have a look.
Oh, do I have to? You see, there's a nice picture of me with it on there. Quite, it's pulling my head in, actually.
Is it heavy?
It's not heavy, it's just a bit, it feels a bit... Shall I take it off?
Linda's not only organising the pageant, she's also one of the 5 judges. Today is about assessing each and every finalist, and I'm curious to know exactly what they're looking for.
I think somebody who radiates confidence, ultimately, you know, being able to be comfortable in a plus-size skin, if you like. It's good to have that confidence and be able to say, well, yes, I am plus-size, and yes, I can be myself and be accepted for what I am.
We need someone that can be an ambassador for big women in the right way. You know, we've got to make sure that they don't come across as sleazy, silly. Someone who's quite educated, I think. It's important, very important. We know that they're going to get a lot of bad press, probably, and they've got to have to deal with that. Or negative press, not bad press, negative press. They're going to have to know how to deal with that in an educated way. I've been accused of promoting obesity, which infuriates me because it's most definitely not the case. What I'm doing is providing a platform for plus-size people to showcase their beauty and to show them that we're entitled to do exactly the same as everybody else. Just because we're above a size 18, you know, life carries on.
Linda and her team are watching the girls' every move. Little do they know they're already being judged.
I'm sinking. Stop!
Next up on the boot camp agenda, the girls need to learn to walk like beauty queens.
So my name is Olga Vikhrova, and I'm a professional ballet dancer, was trained in St. Petersburg. And first of all, we're going to do something on the floor. So...
Will we never get back up?
Yeah. If we take horizontal position, we instantly get straight alignment, good posture.
Now they've straightened up, the girls get to grips with the catwalk.
You have to carry yourself, as I said, like a tray, you know, or you have to carry body very tall, straight. Staccato, which is slightly up, yes, that's it.
But it's not just their catwalk strut that interests Linda.
How would you describe your overall style?
I think quite modern. I don't like to be frumpy.
Vintage chic, sort of, with a twist. Do you wear false eyelashes?
Hell yeah.
Do you self-tan?
No.
Do natural out here, babe. Not typical Essex.
Have you had any cosmetic surgery?
No. Oh no.
Do you wear hair extensions?
Of course I do.
I do everything on the cheap. Student living, you've got to.
Right. Okay.
Love a bargain.
Interview's over, and I wonder if Linda has spotted a potential winner.
Kirsty, she seems quite confident. Gemma, she's cheeky. I think she's bright, she's funny. Sue Wadey, I think she's got a really pretty face. Severin, again, another beautiful girl.
I like Sarah. I think Sarah, who's in last.
Yeah, Sarah, yeah.
Her personality, really.
Sarah.
And the whole vintage thing.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? Funky, yeah.
Linda breaks the girls for lunch. While most beauty queens watch their waistlines, this pageant has different requirements.
The girls that are in the competition, they must not have had weight loss surgery or be going to have it within a year from the date of the final. The last thing I want is a girl to come into the competition who's had weight loss surgery, and then by the end of that year she's like 10 stone lighter, which then she's not a plus size representative. Oh, a bit Moorish, aren't they?
As the training day comes to an end, Linda lays on garden games for the girls. They've worked hard, now it's time to play hard.
I think we've got a lot out of today. I think we've learned a lot about the girls, about who shines out for us and who doesn't. I think it's interesting to see the ones that push themselves forwards, and also the ones that are more confident than others as well. Some of them, I think, have clearly come across showing us that it's not really what we're looking for. And that's why I think another thing we've got out of today is the fact that we've learned a lot about them.
Pageant finalist Kirsty is back in her beauty salon in Leicester.
Hey, how's you? Good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Good. Ready for some nails?
Since meeting the other girls, she's been reflecting on the competition.
I did sort of feel a little bit out of place because I'd say probably like 90% of the girls are a lot bigger than me. So I kind of felt maybe they were looking like down at me thinking, what is she doing? She's only little and skinny. Feels really weird, to be honest. I've never been the skinniest person in my life, ever. I think, if anything, I'm the most competitive because the other girls were discussing outfits and, oh, I've got such and such. And I was like, and they're like, what about you, Kirs? I'm like, I'm not telling you. I've kept everything secret. Do I sound like I'm being really competitive? Yeah. Am I? You could analyse everybody and think, well, they're better at this, they're better at that. I think Katie Ann could have a chance, but she can be very immature. I think my main competition is probably Gemma. Hi. Hello. Hello, little man. Has it been good? Very good. Brilliant.
For single mum Kirsty, the pageant is a life-changing opportunity.
Have tea.
After the birth of her son, she struggled with postnatal depression, which led to a cycle of binge eating and weight gain.
Even through my pregnancy, I only gained a stone. So I was only in sort of size 14, 16. But it was afterwards, and I just come for 8 and I ballooned. And at my biggest, I was nearly 19 stone. Here's some sandwich.
Thank you, Madam Martin.
You're welcome. Oris. Goodness me, these naughty cats.
Yeah.
My relationship with his dad just didn't work, so, you know, we were sort of doomed from day one. So I sought solace in food.
Mum, shall I show you what colour it is?
Get up in the morning and I'd have, you know, a family bag of chocolate buttons because you can't just have a little bag. And then you just graze all day and it'd just in and in and in and in. And I was never full. And I'd cook a meal and it'd be something like spag bol, garlic bread, pizzas, whatever. I'd eat all that and still not be satisfied. So then it'd be, shall we have a cup of tea and a biscuit? Shall we have, oh, what's my ice cream in the freezer? Or, you know, oh, I've bought us a cake. And, you know, it was just that constant sort of input.
Why, Mum? Why does she protect me?
Kirsty is now happy in her own skin, and I'm impressed by her self-confidence.
There's enough people out there. Stay to your hair, stay to your eyebrows, stay to car you drive. There's that criticism everywhere. Why do it to yourself? I'm quite happy with my size and shape as I am, and at the moment I am bang on in a size 18, and I'm comfortable at that. A lot of girls on these diets who are skinny girls, and they are miserable. And to me, that's just stupidity. It's just who I am. It's, you know, my gob's as big as my bum.
It's only a month before the pageant, and event organiser Linda has arranged for the finalists to come to London for a photo shoot.
I Like big, princess hair.
Like
Big.
Caroline. Like big and...
Yeah, but I don't look the same as Caroline.
No. I mean, you don't have the same hair as Caroline.
I usually go a bit sort of Desperate Housewivesy at the front, a bit sort of like oofed and back.
Yeah.
And then big and...
Big and wavy and curly and...
Curly
glamour.
and...
Oh, okay.
Desperate Housewivesy.
It's the first time the girls have seen each other since training day, and Kirsty is still keeping the details of her outfits under wraps.
What are you wearing? I can't tell you, it's a secret. It's not happening, not telling you. I'll not even whisper.
1 piece, 2 piece?
Not telling you. If I don't tell anybody, then nobody can get in on it, can they?
Is that the same for your evening dress as well?
Oh, hell yeah. Even Linda don't know about that.
I think no, we're all so different. I don't think anyone would have the same. Like, we all look so different, we're personalities different, do you know what I mean?
You're in it to win it.
Hell yeah.
Linda's told me that she'll be getting feedback on how the girls have conducted themselves throughout the day.
Happy?
Look really nice.
Yep, do you want me to hop down and let someone else have a crack at it?
Yeah, as long as you're happy.
I am. I don't think I really look this pretty. Or this brown.
Stunning.
With a modelling contract on offer for the winner, the judges will also want to know how well the girls cope with the pressure of being styled by professionals.
It's taking me out of my comfort zone, I know that much.
For most of the girls, this photo shoot is the first time they've put themselves in the hands of makeup artists. And they're not all happy with their new look.
Sorry, stop. In it, babe. Don't take it personal.
So, I've said if I've done that something, we can change it. Don't worry about it. Hi, is everything okay?
You're right, Kirst.
No, I look like a drag queen.
Do you want me to lighten up?
It looks god awful.
Do you want me to lighten up your makeup?
No, I want to take it off and I want to do my own.
Well, if you wasn't happy with it, I could have made it lighter for you. Like I said, when you're not happy with something, I'll change it for you.
I did say to you, I don't wear powder because my skin's very dry. You've powder
No, I understand
powder
you
on.
don't wear powder, but I put some powder on because it sets the foundation, so you have long-lasting coverage. I didn't put a lot on, I put a very
Don't
little.
preach to me how to do makeup, sweetheart, because I do it myself. I'm not going to have photos in makeup that looks ridiculous, Jane. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm not. There's no way.
Despite Kirsty's upset, the shoot carries on, and the other girls put into practice what they learnt at the training day.
Forward. Just a little gap between your mouth. That's good. And look at me without moving. You like it?
Amazing.
So you're gonna make clothes for me?
I'm gonna make clothes for big girls, babe. You're not a big girl.
Finally, Kirsty is happy with her look. But now there's another problem.
Yeah, sorry, I want to be on a white background because I've got very white hair. I don't want to fade into the background.
You will not.
This has happened to me before.
You will not.
I don't want to look like a floating head.
So just ask him, come forward a little bit more. And sit up and fix your clothing a little bit more. Pull your dress down a little bit, like so it's not sinking. That's good. Perfect. Fantastic.
You're on the outside, girl.
Fantastic. Ready? And come forward a little bit more. That's it. Fantastic. That's good. And come that way a little bit more. That's it. And 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Do you want me to unlace you in changing room, love?
Excuse me a second.
Come on, me and Kirsty. Babe, what you saying? Me and Kirsty, come on. Come on. Let's do this.
The thrill of a professional photo shoot means that for today, rivalries have been put aside. And with the pageant pictures done, the girls get some cheeky shots for themselves.
I'm gonna get in the buff, me and Gem.
Not together, obviously.
Let's do it. Come on, because we're never going to have this opportunity again, are we?
Fantastic. One more. Turn your head that way. That's it. That's good. Put the other leg a little bit forward.
Actually,
That's it. Fantastic.
That's lovely.
More sexy. More. That's fantastic. You're done for that
Your
one.
turn.
Who's
Come
going
on,
next?
girl. Don't leave me on my license.
I'm not leaving you.
You better not.
Or just hold on to the chair like that. A little bit eye blink. We have to do that. That's it. Tilt your head that way. Tilt. And that shoulder back. That one with the tattoo back. Okay, let me finish everyone's that thing. Then they're not doing it. Okay, cool.
Right, who's having what?
I'm so hungry that I'm just like, where do I even start?
Well, I'm starting on the meat section and working my way outwards.
You know, you're just too hungry to eat.
No, never too hungry to eat. Only because you want everything.
Really frustrating when people say to you, well, why don't you lose weight? You said you want to.
Because I can't find a decent amphetamine dealer.
Have you ever had it where you've been out with a group of people, like, and you sit there and you order something that's deep fried and smothered in cheese and look at us, I knew you were going to order that.
No, I think that's your name all over it. No, I tell you what happens to me. I go out with the girls and I'll order like pasta or I'll order something. And my friend will order like, oh yeah, I'll just have a bowl of chips. They always bring the bowl of chips, the fat bird. Yeah, they place it in front of you. It's like, you want that? It's like, chips? And you're like, no. You're like, look at this thing, yeah, whatever.
As the girls start on the second bottle of wine, pageant finalist Caroline opens up about her love life.
He's 25, a bit younger than me. What I think of my toy boys.
Does he like big women or he just likes
Yeah,
you?
he's into plus size, yeah. He always has been. He said he knew from like being at school that that was his thing. You know how some people happen to like black, some people happen to be gay, some people happen to like big. A lot of people around our relationship have found it very wrong that he's with a big person.
Why?
Because I'm big, purely and simply because of that.
For Caroline, it's been a long and painful journey to find the confidence to even enter a beauty pageant.
I've always been the person that nobody wants to be friends with because I'm not cool enough. So I think I always worry about if I go somewhere, am I going to fit in? Does my face fit? Are people going to want to be seen with me?
Tomorrow, Caroline's moving to London. She's going to university to read criminology. She's worried that her size might prevent her being accepted, as it did in her childhood.
Even when I'm this age, the neighbours' children still wouldn't play with me because I was apparently fat. And I look at them now and just think it's ludicrous because I look at that and see a very, very normal little girl. I think once you're told you're fat and you believe it, you let go and you do eat more. You do stop caring about how you look because you think, what's the point in caring, because I'm already a mess, I'm already horrible.
I wonder if this lack of confidence has affected Caroline's relationship with men.
Boys have always been an issue in my life. One relationship I entered at a size 18, 20, and throughout the relationship, a long-term relationship, I put on weight. And I put on 2 dress sizes. I was no longer seen as desirable because I'd put on the weight, and that wasn't what he'd signed up for as such. The breakup destroyed me. I went from feeling very secure and very happy to looking at my body and hating myself. And I had a beautiful apartment, a very, very lovely life, with a man who I thought was the one. I was very, very happy. And I went from a stage to like looking down at my body and hating myself. I would have done anything right there and then to just die. I was suicidal. I was very poorly. And all because it was down to my shape and how it was perceived.
After seeking help from a counsellor to deal with her feelings of deep depression, she was able to turn her life around.
I decided, I'm lonely, I'm bored, what can I do? And I came across social networks for larger people.
It was on this plus-size dating website that Caroline met her current boyfriend, Gaz.
Hey!
Gaz has come to say goodbye to Caroline before she moves to university.
From doing this pageant and everything that's come along with it, this has brought out more confidence in her. She's got to do things that she didn't think was possible to do. I think she's become a happier person over it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Caroline's boyfriend isn't the only one who likes a fuller figure. I've heard about a club night called Big Girls Paradise, where plus-size ladies and their admirers come to meet. Most of the finalists will be down tonight. And Kirsty's travelled all the way from Leicester to join in some pre-pageant fun.
It's just a really good place to go because it's in a totally non-judgmental atmosphere. There's been times I've gone out myself and, you know, worn something, thought, oh yeah, I look all right. And you sort of get heckled in the street, you know, because look at that fat bird, what do you think she's wearing? And it's not just for big girls. I took my friend, she's only a size 12, she's very beautiful, very tall and gorgeous, and she pulled and I didn't. But, you know.
A plus-size admirer is someone who appreciates a plus-size silhouette or like a more curvier figure. I need a man who kind of evens me out. I don't want someone who makes me look bigger. Obviously I'm big, but I don't want someone who we're like little and large. Like, I want to feel comfortable. I want to be like snuggled and like, do you know what I mean? Like held. I don't want to be like holding. I do actually like big men, like fat men if you like. I actually do. That's me. It does come down to sex really, because I can't outweigh the man I'm with. How are you going to feel sexy and feminine when you're taking over him? That just don't do nothing for me. And I do feel like I would hurt him. Like, I don't want to hurt someone that I'm like, whatever in.
I quite like a muscular, toned. I like toned. I don't like skinny men, although saying that, you know, sometimes I've been known to have a dabble.
I think it's probably got to be 2 years since I've had a proper boyfriend. Where I'm from, it's not a very hugely affluent area. So when I go out into town, they're all interested in drinking pints of Fosters and fighting. So I find that you get sort of a bit better class of bloke, if that sounds a bit daft.
Why so much hairspray? You should have big hair if you've got a big body, you know. Can't have big hairs and little hair. Gotta do it effort.
I'm just gonna dance myself silly, have a great time, and maybe get a snog or two.
While the other girls party, Caroline is working as a club hostess.
I'm a curvy kitten for the night. They're the party hosts. So yeah, I'm going around like meeting all the guests, telling them about the event, about the pageant, and just introducing people to each other and just making sure everyone's having a good time.
Even with a club full of admirers, The finalists can't help but turn their attention to the pageant.
You have to do shoulders back, straight back, chin up, smile, turn, smile, and look like a right dog walking up without shorts in 5-inch heels. It's great. You got your outfits? Nearly. What have you got left to get? Evening gown accessories, swimwear shoes. I need some like big blingy things. Yeah. You could wear your dicky bow. I could wear my dicky bow. I don't think it would go, but I could. Do you know? And about the ears, that could be an accessory. Yeah.
It's a fortnight before the final, and Linda has brought the girls to Manchester for a dress fitting. Even though each girl will choose her own evening wear and swimwear for the pageant, the day wear outfits are being provided by a sponsor. And never having seen their allocated outfits before, the girls are more than a little curious to see who'll get the best dress.
The sponsors see pictures of us first before they pick the outfits, or did they just pick the outfits?
The problem with the sponsor choosing the girls' dresses is they might not be to everyone's taste.
Hopefully I can wear tights on it.
Gemma is unsure about her dress selection.
I've got all my arms out.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. It's like you're not comfortable with your arms being out. That bolero jacket. Have you got a bolero jacket?
I don't ever wear white.
The thing is, though, that the sponsors have chosen all of the outfits, and there's only so many outfits.
I don't want to be rude, this is why I'm like, I don't want to say anything.
No. What about if you wear a black bolero jacket with that and leggings?
Can I wear like a black suit jacket?
Yeah, yeah. If you feel more comfortable, because I always like wearing a jacket. You want to wear a black jacket with it? Yeah.
What is it? And then heels, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, babe. Is it going to ride out when I walk, do you think? Should I put like sticky tape on it?
I think that looks really nice. I would jump
But if it's not what you're used to wearing, you know, when you No, I totally understand. Totally. They got pictures of the girls and their sizes.
They obviously thought I looked really innocent and like...
Yeah, sweet and innocent.
Yeah, really like angelic.
That doesn't show in a photo though, does it? If it just
They got me so right.
Obviously, I want them to all be happy about with what they're wearing. So, you know, if they're not happy, then I'm not going to be happy and I'll be stressing. So.
Gemma's not the only one unhappy with her outfit.
No comment.
It's not that bad. It's fucking horrible.
All right.
With Linda still taking note of how the girls conduct themselves, Kirsty's outburst could count against her.
I look awful. Why does it look awful? It just hangs. It's just there's no shape to it. Nothing.
Oh, it looks nice.
It don't.
It's
Linda.
casual.
It looks awful.
It looks really nice. I think
it looks cheap.
Nice. If there was anyone who was going to have a problem with her outfit, we thought it was going to be Kirsty. But she's got one of the nice outfits. It's a nice outfit she's got. So I just think it's a bit of a drama queen coming out, to be honest. I actually thought it looked really nice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All she needs is a pair of tights, some high shoes.
Yeah.
They look fantastic.
Yeah.
And if anyone can carry it off, she can. So
goes with her hair.
Yeah, her hair, everything. I don't know what she was worrying about. She's not doing herself any favours at the moment, I don't think. Not really.
With the stress of the fitting over, the final countdown begins. Kirsty's cramming in some last-minute training.
I'm first on the runway. They've given us the running order and I'm first up. So essentially I'm setting the bar. So my appearance and performance has got to be absolutely perfection. I can't say I don't want to win, because I do. If I didn't want to win, I wouldn't have entered.
Back home, Katie Ann is putting the finishing touches to her two-piece.
Yeah. Then back down.
This actually fits on my head.
Down in Essex, Gemma's dressmaking is not going exactly to plan.
The pageant's tomorrow and I am still making my outfit. I'm unorganised and last minute as usual. These shoes are made for transvestites because I've got really big feet. And I ordered a 10 because I knew they were coming from China and I should have just stuck with my normal size, which was an 8 to 9. They're too big. I didn't really come into this to win as a competition. I didn't think I'd even get through. It's what I'm passionate about. So to go and meet other plus size women who are obviously passionate about being plus size, to me was enough. In 24 hours, I will be wearing this dress. And it'll be fun and it'll be fabulous and I'll be fat and fabulous, that's all right.
It's pageant day. After a year of auditions, preparations and training, in just 6 hours, one of the girls will be crowned Miss Big Beautiful Woman. As soon as the girls arrive, the pressure of the day begins.
Nerves. Tired and I've got butterflies doing somersaults in my belly.
The dress is done. I was up until about 4, slept for a couple of hours, up again at 8 on the sound machine. Quite excited about swimwear, even though I've got to get my legs out in front of everyone. My legs are like my biggest feature, and they are like very, very chunky, like 32 inches, like wide each of them. So it's big to get that out in front of people, but obviously as well, it's overcoming, like, not fear, but overcoming something you wouldn't normally do.
With hair and makeup already underway, the girls turn their attention to who's going to win.
In my opinion, Kirsty and Caroline will be my biggest rivals, I think, for people that want to win it.
Gemma may see her as a contender for the crown, but Caroline's nerves are getting the better of her, and stage fright is already kicking in.
Listen. Right, you know. Right, listen to me. You're going to wind yourself out and you're going to start hyperventilating and stuff. Right, take yourself out and go out and get some fresh air. Okay?
Did you manage to get your dress done?
Yeah. Cool. It's all done. Cool, still wear it now.
Who do you think is your greatest rival here?
Oh, my greatest rival's Gemma, innit, bird?
Are you a rival, Emma?
Nah. I think you're definitely going to be in the top 5, and I definitely think Kirsty.
Yeah.
I hope you win.
The worst thing that could happen is to nosedive off the stage, have the bikini snap and just lay there naked on the floor.
Nervous, excited, sort of a mixture of feelings and, just can't wait to get out there.
Not everyone is feeling so eager. There's less than an hour to go, and Caroline's hit the rosé.
I need it. I'm so nervous. I seem to be the only one having a meltdown, I think.
With just minutes until showtime, Linda and her fellow judges take their seats. Plus-size supermodel Velvet D'Amour has worked for the likes of Jean-Paul Gaultier and John Galliano. Businessman Mark Singh is an associate of the Miss Big Beautiful Woman organisation. Derek Locker is events organiser for plus-size club night, Big Girls Paradise. And Tina Reaney is the reigning Miss Big Beautiful Woman and understands the demands the title will bring.
OK, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is round one. Judges, are you ready? Kirsty! Coming out, Kirsty.
In this beauty contest, the girls will be judged not only on how they look, but also on their character. The judges are looking for someone with the strength and confidence to represent plus-size women on a national stage. With the first round over, round two will be the true test of the girls' confidence.
This is my favourite round. It's the swimwear round.
Okay, so I need you in order now, please, ladies.
This is where the real judging begins.
Edie Ann. Very cute, very daring when she wore the bikini, which is, I think, a confidence that we really want out there. She definitely represents the youth and the tattoos, the colored hair, very cute baby face.
Train.
I thought she just absolutely did not like her bikini.
And Gemma! Come on, Gemma!
Kirsty.
I thought she was really great and confident.
Each round she was beautiful.
See, I didn't think that she was the one girl that would have had the figure to have worn something that looked fab, and I didn't feel that she did look fab. I thought she let herself down a little bit in the beachwear round, the swimwear round, because I thought she could have looked better.
Come on, Caroline!
I think Chloe, she's stunning, absolutely beautiful. But the one thing that I was a bit frustrated about, she's got a lovely smile, we didn't see it.
I never thought I'd get that sort of reception, like getting my kit off to 300 people. Yeah, it feels dead glam and you feel like, you know, proper model and everything.
The competition is nearly over, and it's all down to the final round, evening wear.
How long have we got? How long have we got left? Somebody, anybody?
5 minutes.
What? Oh, come on. Where'd you get that from?
I made it. Just buy the bits, didn't I?
You need to go out there every time you go out.
For all of the girls, this is their last chance to really shine for the judges. And for Kirsty, it's an emotional experience.
I was like one of the last people to leave school and we didn't have a prom and all that. So like the kids who do it now and have proms to do all the sparkly frocks, and I've never done nothing like this. And even if we had done, my mum would have never afforded anything like this for us to leave school in, and so it's immense.
Sarah. I know you mentioned that there was a vintage look about her. I think your fear was that she might be too vintagey, but she had a definite confidence.
She's got the confidence, she's got that vintage 50s look.
You feel will limit her a bit.
Certain bracket. The one that really, really surprised me tonight was Kimberly.
I really like Kimberly.
She's the most stylish in the whole thing.
If she won it,
family based.
If she won it, her confidence is going to rock it.
Yeah.
What have you learnt from life that you can pass on to everyone else?
Thank the people that have put you down. Thank the people that have told you you can't do it. Thank the people that have told you you're not good enough, you don't look good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not confident enough, because they're the ones that keep you fighting. And here I am.
Caroline surprised me with her speech, but yeah, she was brilliant all the way through, but she would not cope with it.
That's my one fear with Caroline, that whether she would cope or not.
Georgina, you look stunning tonight. What are you wearing? A dress? Just a dress. Thank God for that. What do you think money can't buy, Georgina?
Money can't buy respect or love.
Nice.
You ask her questions in an interview, she has personality right away.
I'm passionate about who I am. I'm passionate about being plus size. It means everything to me to be who I am and to be individual. So, do you know what? Everyone is here that's plus size. We're all unique and we need to make the most of it. So that's what I want to represent for all the big girls.
Gemma has been mentioned by 4 people except Derek.
Only thing with Gemma is her diction, her speech. That is the only thing that lets her down because otherwise she's the whole package. Out of all the girls, she hated her outfit, but she worked it and she just went with it and she was just...
And that's precisely the kind of person you want.
Everything she could fit in.
She's the one that, if she wasn't happy about something, she will go along with it and still do the job.
I really loved Severine as well. I don't have her as form. I liked that she had this very wholesome, gentle nature.
Right now I'm lost for words. I can't believe I just did it. I am overwhelmed. I feel so proud of myself for actually getting up there and holding it together, and yeah, I'm really happy.
It is really difficult.
Shall I write them down? Yeah.
It's all over. The judges have got their winner. And all the girls can do now is wait.
I think they were the perfect 2 for the first and second.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the results! I have the results, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited. Are you ready? First of all, let's bring out our beautiful, beautiful, big women. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Let's line you up. Trot it, follow me. Come on. If you got long hair on your head, from your ear to your sleeve, even if you got a weed, can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Let's get you all in. These are the ladies. This is the moment of truth. I have the results in my hand. It's very exciting. You all look beautiful, by the way. In 5th place is Katie Ann. Come here, babes. Katie Ann, how are you feeling?
A bit shocked and absolutely ecstatic.
Well done, sweetheart. Go and get your prize. It's over there. Come on. Katie is in 5th position. In 4th position, Georgina Hayes. You're 4th. In 3rd position, Severine Spices. Come on, Severine! You're 3rd!
Thank you.
Okie dokie. 2nd place, Kimberly Randall! Congratulations, how does that feel?
Amazing.
2nd place. Go and get your sash, get your crown, wear it with pride. Okay, the winner of BBW, Miss BBW International 2012 goes to Gemma Cruickshank from Essex!
Shine bright like a diamond.
Gemma!
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh my days. Gemma, what would you like to say? You're the winner of Miss BBW 2012.
I just want to say thank you. I'm really, I'm a bit emotional actually. I'm really surprised. Thank you so much. When it got down to the last one, and there were still 3 strong contenders there, I was like, I see it. I just looked down, I thought, I'm disappointed. And then I was like, that was actually mine now. Because I was like, right, it's going to be Kirsty, going to be Caroline. And it worked. Come in, baby.
I'm feeling absolutely ecstatic and really shocked. There's that many gorgeous girls, and to just have my name in it. Heart's still going a bit, and there's a desperate need for wine right now.
I think it's disappointing I didn't place. It's been a big part of my life for a year, and I've really enjoyed it. And now it's gone.
It's only been about going out and my mum seeing me dress. That's all it's been. I'm excited to see my mum now.
These are the only positive thing you get for being plus size, apart from me obviously being proud. It's validation, and that's what I wanted more than anything, and I've got it, so what more can you ask for?
For details of organisations which offer advice and support, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline or call the BBC Action Line to hear recorded information on 08000 924 299. Lines open 24 hours and are free from a landline. Mobile operators will charge.
So shine.